Welcome back to MovEvolution and the Move Lab, and today we're getting deeper into core stabilization, and I plan to drop 3 important concepts on you. If you have not checked out our basic program, Level 1, Bracing and Breathwork, please check it out. It lays the foundation for everything we're going to do today and moving onward. I have to say I can't take credit for all these concepts. This is my system, but these are things I learned in school, Simmons College, free plug, research, studying, nerding out with colleagues, and finding out what works through trial and error here in the studio. The reason that I'm putting this together is for you to increase your performance, whether it's strength, agility, speed, while you decrease the chances of getting injured. I want you to have a better return on investment with your core stability program. Meaning, if you've been doing the same thing for weeks and months and having minimal gains, that's insanity, man. That's insanity. I want your core stability program to have value. And my definition of value is effectiveness plus efficiency equals value. Or, does your core stability program work well? Does it work quickly? And if those 2 parts are in the equation, you're bound to have a better successful training outcome. 3 concepts I would like to drop on you today. 1, know your ABCs. 2, the core is more of a column. And 3, know the acronym C.O.R.E. First concept, ABC. All right. Before you progress your program, adding extra load to the body or to the bar, increasing the complexity or the intensity, make sure you know your ABCs. First of all, alignment. If you're misaligned during a movement, you may be overloading a joint. The muscles may be overcontracted, overstretched, and they can't generate as much force. So overall, you're limiting your performance potential. B is breath work. I wish that came first, but because of the alphabet, it comes second. I think it's paramount. Your diaphragm is doing double duty. It's your primary breathing apparatus, but it's also the top part of your core. Therefore, if your breathing is dysfunctional, whether you're a chest breather, hyperventilator, then your core stability system may be dysfunctional. And C is control. I am looking for movement fluidity, technique, great form, great communication between brain and muscle. I guarantee if your alignment's off, your breathwork's off, then your control is going to be off.
I think she's got it. Say B. Say C. A, B, C. Say B. Say C. A, B, C.
With the type street curb hangers and the beat don't stop.
Second concept. Your core is more of a column. It's not just a hollow thing. It's a column. Front, sides, back, top and bottom. Abdominals, obliques, intercostals, hip flexors, quadratus lumborum, deep smaller muscles, larger superficial muscles, the glutes, thoracolumbar fascia. That's your circumferential muscular system or network. However, you also have a top. Remember, you have your diaphragm. It's not just a breathing apparatus, it's also the top part of your core. And at the bottom, you have your pelvic floor, an intricate system, multi-layered system of muscle, fascia, ligaments, and bone. Seeing your core more as a column means that you'll be more apt to train the different parts of that column. Your diaphragm, your breathing apparatus, your pelvic floor, and not just doing abdominals for the front, but getting the sides and the back. So we're creating a much better training system.
Move up the side, let the man go through. Let the man go through. Move up the side, let the man go through. Let the man go through. Move up the side, let the man go through. Let the man go through. Move up the side, let the man go through. Let the man go through. Move up the side, let the man go through. Let the man go through. Move up the side, let the man go through. Let the man go through. Move up the side, let the man go through. Let the man go through. Move up the side, let the man go through.
third concept, know the acronym C.O.R.E. C, control or coordination. Again, we're looking for movement fluidity. When you land from a jump, I don't want the knee buckling in. When you're standing on one leg, I don't want you rolling off. When you go to actually pull or hang, I want your scapula, your shoulder blades to lock back and down before you add the load. O, organize, organization. This is a complex system. The core stability system is a complex system. I want the deep muscles firing before the superficial. The belly expands before the ribs expand. The glutes kick in and there's no hamstring dominance when you do a lunge. I want some organization. R, repetition or repeat. You did 200 sit-ups, yeah, bravo for you, but your last 50 were craptacular. I want the last repetition to look as perfect as the first repetition. And the last is endure or endurance. How are you using your core and how long will you be using your core? When I prescribe programs to my clients, I don't have them count repetitions when they're training the core. They're training for endurance, so I tell them to use a timer. You want your core to last the long haul, whether you're climbing, riding, lifting, mimic the movement. So to summarize, know your ABCs before you progress your program as far as intensity or load. Realize that the core is more of a column for a better balanced program. And know your acronym C.O.R.E. for better prep to take your core from here to the gym and out there into the playing field or court. Heal, move, stabilize, evolve.